Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl KYP561. I'm coming in here to talk to you all about last night's episode of Black Ink Crew Chicago. It was the part 2 of the Chi-Cabo episode or whatever. So let's just go right on ahead and get into it. So of course, last night's episode picked up where it left off with Nikki and Velvet getting into their little altercation or whatever. So they kind of rewinded it back a little bit. So we saw the fuck shit that was going on with that. So then as we roll forward within it, Velvet keeps telling Nikki how she's insecure and all this shit. Now, what kills me when a motherfucker calling the next bitch insecure when in fact you are trying to fuck their man. Like, that shit be crazy to me. So I'm just supposed to not peep game and see what's going on. You just rather me just be off in la la land somewhere while you trying to slide in on my man. Like, no, bitch, it's not called being insecure. It's about, bitch, I see you. That's what it's about. So yeah, but I noticed that quite a lot. Motherfuckers quit to call somebody insecure when in fact, bitch, yes, you are trying to fuck their man. Like, I don't understand how you want them to react to your ass. So anyway, Velvet ends up leaving, which good riddance. Okay. And everybody had a little conversation about what was going on, of course, and whatever. So Lily is getting ready to go see her sisters. Charmaine had basically said that she had set up like a dinner for them on their last night in Cabo, and Lily was supposed to be going to go see her little sisters or whatever on the last day. So of course she wasn't going to be there. She did ask Junior to accompany her after she gave him some sobered up apology. Basically, she was saying how she got a lot of shit on her mind and she's going through a lot or whatever. But and I understand that. I have shit on my mind too, and I be going through a lot as well. But I just don't understand, why do you choose Junior to be your punching bag? Well, maybe she chooses Junior to be the punching bag because his dumb ass lets her do him like that, because of course he accepted the apology, just like what I said about Van and Jen, until Lily spares out on your ass again. Okay, so I mean, some people just gluttons for punishment, but bitch, you got me fucked up. You're not finna be taking your problems and frustrations out on me, bitch. I don't even know you. Like, that shit crazy. But anyway, child, Terrence shows up, Danielle's boyfriend. And what does Danielle do? Ditch motherfucking Cat with the quickness. Okay, bitch, my man is here. Fuck you. Which makes it even more fucked up, because Cat ass wouldn't have even been in motherfucking Mexico had it not been for Danielle. And like I said, Danielle only invited Cat because this bitch didn't want to miss out on nothing, but Terrence didn't want to go. So you done con Cat into coming. Now your man showed up, and now you done put Cat on the door. Bitch, I'll go over there and cuss your ass out again. Like, that fucking Danielle. Let me see. Oh, we go over here to Ashley. Now, at first, Ashley was getting on my nerves until I realized what was going on. And I hope that this just wasn't some shit that she was amping up for TV. But Don, of course, is in Cabo. So Ashley's brother said that he will come over there, and look after Ashley or whatever, because once again, she is a high-risk pregnancy. So, she doing through her, oh, can you bring me some ice? Can you bring me some ice cream? Can you bring me some pickles? And I'm like, bitch, okay, I understand. Listen, when people get pregnant, pregnancy does not equal handicap, okay? And that shit was just doing something to me. But then once she got more into it, and she was like, she was getting a little worried and nervous because she hadn't felt the baby kick since the night before, felt the baby move since the night before. So she sat on it for a minute, trying to, I guess that's why she was trying to eat ice and cold stuff to wake the baby up, get some movement or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, Kyra fall back a little bit, she going through her shit. So that was that. So then we go back over here to Cabo. Velvet just miraculously shows up again. Don't nobody know where the fuck she went that night. My guess was that the bitch went tricking. That's where I think the fuck she went. Cause bitch, you don't know no goddamn body around here, ho. Where the fuck you went? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you went? Where you stayed at? Where you found the hotel at? You know what I'm saying? Like, so Dawn, I think it was Dawn. It was either Dawn or Four that said they saw her getting into a cab. But yeah, child, Velvet ass went tricking some damn well, child. They came up on her a couple of dollars, and then she came back from the whole stroll the next day, you know. Just I don't know. She just, y'all already know how I feel about her. So anyway, I guess 4 was like, you know, let me put this bug off in Cobra's ear. Now what I couldn't understand is, for why the fuck didn't you just come out and tell Cobra? Like, why we got to go over the river and through the goddamn woods? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you have to put it in? You know, if I wanted to fuck, I could have fucked. If I wanted the pussy, I could have got the pussy. Like, why you couldn't just tell her how the shit happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give me no half-ass, like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I'm saying? But I guess Cobra got caught on to it. I was aggravated myself, but then again, I had to remember this is 4 that we talking about. 4 don't seem to be all there, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, maybe that's the best that we gonna get out of him, child. I don't know. But anyway, Cobra caught on. And she said that she believed him because, you know, through it all, 4 and Dawn have had her back, and she wouldn't see why they would want to make some shit up like this or whatever. So she, you know, she didn't give no pushback, no whatever. She called, and so Velvet shows up in there and was like, you know, what y'all talking about or some shit. And, you know, old girl was like, I think that we need to go ahead and cut this shit short, and when we get back to Chicago, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So at least, you know, old girl was like, you know, well, can I ask why or whatever? And she told her why, and old girl, she didn't deny the shit. She was just like, oh well, you know, it is what it is. Bitch, get out. I hope that is the absolute last that we see of her, okay? Because I'm over it, okay? Oh, and I didn't even mention the half-ass apology that she came back and tried to give Nikki, but at the same time gonna ask Nikki why was she mad. Girl, go on somewhere, child. Go on somewhere. Kat is over there having an awkward ass conversation with Rachel. Okay, I guess Kat is trying to build up the confidence or the momentum or whatever to, you know, tell Rachel what has been going on between her and Ryan. The shit was just awkward as fuck. And I guess Charmaine kind of peeped what was about to go down, so she, you know, did her best to cause a distraction, and which it worked for at that moment. Okay. I already talked about Lily with all her 50 million thousand excuses and as to why she always goes off on Junior. I'm sick of her ass too. And let me see. Okay, now we're going back over here to Ashley. So she's still saying that she ain't felt no movement from the baby. So the brother was like, okay, listen, what you want to do? Like, you want me to take you to the hospital? Like, what you want to do? Because you sitting here worrying yourself. If you think something is wrong, don't sit on it. You know what I'm saying? We need to make moves or whatever. So she decides to call Dawn. Okay, Dawn is in Mexico. Dawn ain't even in the country. Okay, now I understand that you want him to know what's going on, but at the same time, Dawn can't do nothing for you right now. Dawn, if he decides to, you know, hop on the first thing smoking, but you still gotta wait for the first thing smoking so that you can get on it. And then once you on it, you still gotta get to where she's at. You know what I'm saying? So once again, we're wasting time. All right. So you know, I just felt like if she was that scared, she would have, you know what I'm saying, went to the hospital or whatever. I understand how you feeling, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So instead of her going to the hospital, she told her brother to take her to her mama house. She won't be with her mama. All right, so back in Mexico, Junior is on his way to wherever Lily's sisters is at, because he agreed to go with her or whatever. So apparently they had to catch a plane to get from Cabo to wherever the sisters are located. So they 20 minutes away from the airport, and the aunt calls Lily and tells Lily not to come. Now I don't know if I missed, did she actually give her a reason? Because I know they were kind of like speaking Spanish, then, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So, I mean, I don't know what went on with that. But Lily, she really was brokenhearted. You could tell that she was. And she was saying that her and her aunt haven't seen eye to eye since Lily's father, passed away or was killed or whatever. And she was like, the aunt is pissed because Lily is drawing attention to what happened to the dad. Now, it's possible that Lily's aunt feels like Lily could possibly be putting those little girls in danger. Because for one, I'm sure that once Lily would have got there, those cameras would have been rolling, and those daughters, they would have been, on TV. Even though Lily hasn't named any names as to who killed her dad, she did say the cartel, but she didn't say, like, I think them cartels be having like names, like, the Jimenez cartel, or the, what I'm saying, they have like family names and shit. But and at least I don't recall her being specific with any names. But it could just be possible that aunt is trying to protect those daughters from being exposed, or what I'm saying. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that Lily put a picture of them girls up, like when she first came on and she was talking about them in the beginning. I'm not sure, but I want to think so. But I don't know. I'm just thinking that aunt, she didn't want those girls exposed on TV, for whatever reason. Because Lily told us what happened with her dad, but we don't know what her dad was into as to why he was picked, held captive, and then killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know the full story. Lily probably don't even know the full story. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, so I can't really speak on that. I can't say that the aunt was wrong or whatever. Now, she could have told Lily as from the beginning. She probably told Lily from the beginning that it was okay, but that aunt probably, when she realized that Lily had cameras with her and was filming this shit, that's when that motherfucker changed her mind and was like, oh, no, we not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because next thing you know, these motherfuckers gonna be after my ass or trying to get these damn kids. No, because them motherfuckers kill kids. They don't give a damn, okay? So, yeah, I'm thinking that's probably what was going on with that. But either way, Lily was really heartbroken, and Junior was really supportive. So, that was good to see. So, I guess we'll be seeing Lily spazzing out on his ass again next episode, Chad, I guess. So now we have the dinner or whatever. Kat is over here talking about Ryan hasn't said anything to her the whole time she's been there. What the fuck do you want Ryan to say to you? Like, what do you want him to say to you? You said he done been texting you since you been there. Okay. So, what conversation do you want to have with him? Especially if y'all done been low-key messing around since he been back with Rachel and Rachel is here. What the fuck conversation do you think that y'all gonna have? See, Kat, it's some more shit with you that you ain't telling, bitch. It's some shit that you ain't telling. But anyway, child, Ryan, he's still over there with Rachel, honey. He landed on thick, child. He is landing on thick. 4 agreed to not only give Nikki a key, but basically told her that he wants them to live together. And this is where I got totally fucking confused. You just got some people that just got to fucking do the most, okay? So after he tells her that he wants them to live together, she's happy, whatever. But then the bitch just don't know when to shut up. She goes into this shit about, because I was just gonna go ahead and just make me a key because we practically live together anyway. Bitch, why would you say that? Because now what you have done is let him know that you're an old backhanded, conniving, sneaky type of motherfucker, that he can't trust you. That's what that is. By you telling him that you ain't gonna fuck what he said, you was gonna go and make you a copy of a key any goddamn way, that means that he can't trust you. So why would you tell him that? Even if that is something that you was gonna do, why would the fuck you ever tell him that? Because now it's unnecessary. He just told you, bitch, you got a permanent goddamn key to this motherfucker. Like, I don't understand. So then she goes on. I don't even know what she started talking about thereafter, because I was like 4. Like, bitch, what happened? Saying like, oh my God. So anyway, child, she goes to spazzing out or whatever, and I guess he got tired of that shit and was like, bitch, just fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't, just fuck it, child. But so then we go back over here to Ryan, child. Ryan, you're doing too much of whining. You just giving me too much bitch assness. I cannot take it. So he is, we found out that he's allergic to shellfish. Okay. So when they brought the food out, they had the steak on top of the lobster tail, which means that Ryan can't eat the steak because it has been exposed to the lobster tail. Okay. So he goes on to say that he ain't ate shit since the night before. Now, Ryan, whose fault is that you ain't ate shit since the night before? Because I done seen Lily ass up in there cooking. Y'all in a house. So So why the fuck y'all can't get them goddamn pots burning up in that motherfucker? I don't know. So bitch, if you done sat your motherfucking ass here and ain't ate shit since the night before, you ain't got nobody to blame for that but you. Okay, and apparently your woman don't cook, which I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that, cause bitch, I don't be in there burning no pots like that myself. But bitch, if I'm hungry, I'ma go in there and make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Or if my nigga hungry, I'ma go in there and do something. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, for you to just sit here and say that you ain't ate shit since the night before, bitch, you crazy. So anyway, child, he gets into his bag or whatever, and Charmaine was like, the cook is gonna bring out more food. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, just forget it. Okay, well, bitch, forget it. Shit, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm eating, and it's good. Okay. So anyway, he gets up and he leaves. So when he does that, that opens up the door for Kat to get to Rachel or whatever. So she calls Rachel over to the side, child, and you got Danielle ass over here talking about she don't want to be nowhere near the conversation. Bitch, you the reason that the conversation is even happening. You know what I'm saying? Because had you not invited this motherfucker on this trip behind your bullshit, none of this shit would be going down right now. So anyway, she pulls Rachel over there to the side. She starts telling her, she another one going over the river and through the goddamn woods. Bitch, if you want to tell some shit, just go on the fuck head and fucking tell it. Now what started throwing me off was Rachel's reaction, or her lack thereof. She was sitting there as almost as if this is some shit that she already knew. Okay, now I understand that you don't want to portray yourself a certain way on TV or act a certain way. You don't want to be on TV acting a fool and fighting and cussing and doing all of that. But then the next steps afterwards, I can't even say that no more, because bitch, you Rachel acted a plumb goddamn fool. So you can't say you didn't want to be on TV portrayed as a certain way, for fear maybe your child to see it when he or she gets older, or your parents or whatever. I don't know. So I'm thinking that that's kind of what it was, but it was still a little strange to me, because bitch, your face didn't even twitch or nothing. So I was like, okay, now it's either this bitch done heard this shit before, or this motherfucker is plumb goddamn crazy and she's finna spaz the fuck out. Okay, so I'm gonna lay around and see what happens. So in the midst of that conversation, Ryan comes back. So he see them two over there talking. He was like, oh, what's this? What's going on? So Kat was like, we having a conversation that needed to be had. So he was like, well, what conversation? So, Kat went talking about whatever. So he grabs Rachel's hand. Rachel willingly, no type of, resistance or anything. Because I'd have been like, oh no, you might as well come on here and join in, because the conversation is about you. So we all three of us gonna sit down and have this conversation. That's the type of shit that I would have did. But Rachel didn't do that. She went on ahead and got up and followed her man. They goes up the stairs or up the ramp or wherever the fuck they went, and they said, like, basically turn the camera off or don't follow them or whatever. So I was like, okay, she finna go up here and get his motherfucking ass to business, because I had seen the preview where she was like going the fuck off. Okay, so now this is where I got confused like a motherfucker, didn't know what the fuck had done happened. So they pan the camera back over there to Charmaine them. Next thing you know, we hear this commotion, all this fussing and all this, you got me fucked up and fuck you and who did this and who did that. So of course, bitch, we want to see what's going on. Fuck these motherfuckers over here, bitch, the action over there. Okay, so then they put a goddamn camera, they put the camera over there on them bitches over there trying to tag team the goddamn producers. I said, well, what y'all mad with them for? What the fuck y'all mad with them for? So I'm trying to make out what they're saying and why they keep attacking this one producer specifically. I think they was calling him Rashid. Okay, so from what I got out of it, Ryan felt like Rashid set it up for them to have the conversation or whatever, because he kept saying, we're not doing this TV shit. So then I was like, bitch, is this whole thing a lie? Like, is Kat lying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, bitch, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? I was getting irritated at this point, right? So then you got Rachel, she over here throwing shit at this man, and Ryan over here trying to swing at the man. I said, bitch, what is going on? Okay, so they doing all that. I don't know. Somebody just gonna have to explain to me what happened, because I don't get it. I mean, if the shit happened, what the fuck you mad with Rashid for? Bitch, ain't y'all on a reality show? Ryan, wasn't you fucking around with Kat while you was on the reality show? Like, I don't understand how you don't want your reality to be a part of the reality show. Somebody explain that shit to me. I don't know. I'm confused. If I missed something or if something went over my head, somebody please explain it to me. Okay. So anyway, child, let me see. So then we go over here to Kat. Now everybody going, they coming in the house or whatever, and you got, you know, Charmaine. I think it was Charmaine, Dawn, and all of them. They go in the room with Ryan and basically tell him, look, nigga, you just need to come clean with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know what the fuck's going on. Okay, so you just need to come clean with your shit. If you want to move forward with Rachel or whatever, you just go ahead and tell her the truth, and you know what I'm saying, whatever. So I don't know what's gonna come out of that. We go over here to Kat. Kat keeps saying that this is a moment of realization for her. Bitch, what is it that you realize? Now, what you thought I want to know what you thought was gonna happen when you told Rachel that you had been fucking around with Ryan. What did you think was going to happen? Did you think that Rachel was going to leave Ryan and maybe open up the door for you? I can tell you that shit wasn't gonna happen, because Ryan wasn't gonna be fucked up with your ass. Or did you want Ryan to choose you over Rachel? What the fuck? What outcome did you think this was gonna have? Like, I need for Kat, somebody need to get Kat on the line for her to explain that to me, because that shit don't never turn out right. That's why I said Kat be on some old bullshit, you know, because my thing is this: if it was me, if I was Kat, okay, I probably wouldn't have said shit to Rachel. I probably would have just let Ryan ass know, bitch, I see you, you know what I'm saying, and I see what it is, and just don't fuck with him no more. You know what I'm saying? Because what the fuck do I want to, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't want you no more, bitch, because you done played me, you know what I'm saying? So I probably would have just let shit go. That's the type of bitch I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, and let her be with this old cheating ass nigga. Like, that shit's not my concern. Like, it's not my job to give her a heads up about her man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, child. Oh, and this is what I want to say about Ashley, because I saw a little piece of the let me roll back. She was calling Don, and Don wasn't answering his phone, like I said. And so she's getting upset, you know. So the brother was like, well, you know, maybe it's no reception, like the nigga is in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, you know, he got his wife at home, and he need to answer his phone, and whatever. Listen, I understand the panic that Ashley was having, okay? And I know when you're pregnant, your hormones and your perception of shit is just all over the place, okay? And sometimes we want shit that's really not within our control. Like I said, Don is in a whole nother country, so what is it that you wanted him to do? But sometimes, you know, our feelings just take over, you know what I'm saying? So I see she gonna be trying to, you know, go off on him and all of that shit when they get back next week. You know, I got a little story I'm gonna tell y'all about when that does happen. But this was an alright episode. I'm over Kat. I'm over Velvet. I hope we don't see that bitch no more. I'm over Nikki. I'm damn sure over Lily. Okay, so, you know, and to be honest with y'all, I think I liked Charmaine the most, surprisingly, because y'all know I ain't here for that motherfucker, but I think I liked her the most on this trip, you know, aside from that shit that she be wearing. But you know, bitch, I can't get 100%, okay? But yeah, I liked her the most while on this trip. But anyway, child, that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell a friend, all that good shit. Until next time, y'all, peace out.